we are heading to the monastery. And we have a few options. We could talk to the young man who is supposed to enter, maybe take his place voluntarily or otherwise. We seem to be able to tell Sir Radzik about what we're going to do. I think we should. And yeah, the bandits who we are trying to infiltrate by killing one of the old bandits who left the what could we call it, the gang. He he is in the monastery, so that's the whole point. So since he's kind of a bandit but no bandit anymore, stole stuff, we don't have too much conscience about killing him to get into there to save many more lives. Let's see what Sir Radzik tells us though. See, Sir Radzik, where are you? Are you up there? I think so. Let's go up and try to talk to you. Hello.
God be with you, Henry.
Yeah, good be.
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on winning the tournament. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. About the investigation of the Neuhof massacre.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
Oh, that's good. Perfect. I thought he maybe don't want us to go there. Okay, so we actually have... okay. What is to be done with Pius once I find him, or well, I have no other choice than to join the order? Let's see.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. God be with you.
Alright, alright. Okay. So he wants us to go there, although he don't want us to kill him. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Okay. That dude kinda sucks, actually. What do they say? Better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Now, we have some money to collect before moving on. Where is our... Let's see, where is it? What do you like? Go to get them winning from Peshik. And where are you? There are you. Okay, hello.
Hey,
You got my
lad.
money. Oh, there is so many of this. I want the winnings from the tourney wager.
Come for my winnings.
All right, here's your winnings. Damn it. There'll be another tourney in a week or so.
Oh,
Are you
500
going to give me
groschen.
a chance to win my groschen back?
We'll
Oh,
see.
I only
Thanks.
thought we were getting the double. I'm pretty sure we bet 100 and got 500 back. That's actually quite insane. And we don't even know if we could actually meet the tourney if we are inside the monastery. Tell me about the job you wanted me to do. No. I don't see the ring. I don't want to do it.
That job you wanted me to do, I won't do it. I pay both you and the apothecary, so we're even.
You're an ungrateful pup, aren't you? Well, suit yourself. If you ever need anything, you know where not to go. Farewell. May the
Oh.
Lord watch over you.
But I did get reputation. That's very interesting, though. Then you know where not to go. Annoying piece of crap. Now, we kind of have to decide if we are getting into the monastery by being nice or by being sneaky. I really want to go by the sneaky way because I enjoyed it in the bandit camp, but this is a completely different task. So we're probably getting there with no weapons, no nothing. He did have a dagger though, I heard. And we know he likes to be getting drunk. I would assume the best way, let's see, nourishment energy is fine. I would guess the best way.
Hey, lad.
Hello.
Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
No, I know where not to go now. Now let's see. Let's see. We are now heading back to Zasau. And no, wait. We're going to sleep again. If we crash or if we get killed by those special bandits and everything. Just 1 hour, just to be sure. We don't have to do everything all over again. Just to be sure. Let's see. Let's get out. There you are, and we should maybe pick up some torch. It's getting later. We don't want to do anything stupid, do we? We could put those on the horse as well, get some space. Same with you. There, looks more clean. Perfect. Wounding arrow, piercing arrow, better hunting arrow. Armorless is fine. Charisma is getting better. This is perfect. Now, let's get to Sasau and see what we can make out of that little disciple of ours. We also think there could be some bandits in this area. Usually, probably. Pilgrim on the road. Clearly keen on talking. Nah. Skip. Now, new forest, new bandits. Muffling noises nearby, blah blah. Scout. Let's see. Do we have a dog again?
What did you fucking say? You fucking sodomites!
Yeah, of course.
Your neck, you cunt.
Is that the best you can?
Okay, we need stamina now. So We better pick Stomach up first. Next. Your turn. Okay. Any more of you? Cracklings, moonshine preserver, leather boots again. No money. Someone else? Let's see. Bard potion. Nobleman's brown hose. Interesting. 109. Could that be an upgrade? Possibly. Could be. And did we lose the last one? He probably didn't have any money anyway. Right. Okay, let's try to get all this stuff right. That's fine. That's fine. Cobbler, fine. Where did... don't we have a tailor? Not any tailor kits left? We don't seem to have. We should, maybe. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's go again. Almost there. We could as well just ride, I think. There could be even more bandits, who knows. Now, since I actually went to talk to Sir Radzig, that do complicate things. As a nobleman, we don't just kill people, we should have them go into trial. On the other hand, as I kind of stated, that will complicate things a huge lot. We could just get him. We could just get the dagger and get him to Rattay, but they are kind of spying on me anyway, so who knows? I'm not sure how much we kind of fuck up things by not killing him. Maybe we don't. And we kind of promised not to disappoint Sir Radzig. Copula! So probably we shouldn't, right? Now, we have a whole bunch of stuff to read. Maybe that's what we could do. Let's see, who... Do we need to ask for this guy? Townsman?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Yeah. Are you Carl?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. See you later.
No. Townsman, not Carl. Let's see. There's another one. Are you Carl?
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Goodbye.
Okay. There is no one else awake. Can we get in here? We can. Oh, trespassing. Sorry. Lockpick. Lockpick. Open. Hello. private area. Okay. Sorry. Now, we probably need them to get up again, I guess. So we have a whole bunch of time to spend. So we have plenty of time to read. Well, let's see. Is it more comfortable to read in the bed than on the benches, I wonder? Let's see. Sit. Now it's more blue. I kind of think that's better, maybe. Okay, about the books. On the Margravate Wars. When Emperor Charles IV had taken his last breath, order in both the Bohemian lands and in the entire Roman Empire began to deteriorate. Order in both the Bohemian lands and the entire Roman Empire began to deteriorate. The new emperor Wenceslas IV could not maintain unity and prosperity, and thus this union of states began to unravel, and its rulers, without a strong hand to guide them, did begin to quarrel and conspire against each other. In the lands of the Bohemian crown, and particularly in the March of Moravia, it led to support for Sigismund of Hungary, the brother of Wenceslas IV, who was seen as a better ruler who could resolve conflict and quell disorder. Wars in Moravia began when King Wenceslas, represented by his cousin Prokop, after the death of Bishop of Olmütz, did occupy for himself all of his estates and did consider them to be his own, and for the tide of resistance did rise as many of the Moravian nobles did claim these estates as their own according to their two inheritance rights. Jobst of Moravia stood at the head of the discontent lords, and with support from most of the Moravian dukes, he began to openly rebel against the king and did ally himself with Sigismund of Hungary. This act of rebellion was not so much about the bishop's estates, but about who would rule Bohemia and Moravia, Wenceslas or Sigismund. For the time being, however, only inheritance rights are spoken about aloud, for no one has yet dared to make mention of dethroning the king. Moravia has found itself in a whirlwind of fighting and anarchy, for the local nobility have plundered each other's towns and conquered each other's castles, depending on whose side they were on and to whom they believed the estates should belong to. How many villages were razed to the ground and how many innocent lives were taken in the name of this tug of war, many knights, who had up to that point demonstrated behavior and deeds fit into the rank, now formed robber bands and on the highways attacked and murdered travelers and merchants alike, for there was no one to stop them. Later, other Bohemian lords did side with the Moravian cause, with Jobst at the head, and the king was imprisoned and Sigismund was openly supported to become the new king of the land. Alright. Let's see. Primer 3. Baba, Black Sheep, have you any wool? You will find out in our latest publication, a primer for the 15th century coming soon to a scriptorium near you. You haven't reached the skill level needed to be able to use this book, I see. That's why we want to reach level 10. Queen's Court Manuscript. It is better to speak with a wise man about something foolish than with a foolish man about something wise. Let's see, we could actually study this one. Progress. You have reached a new level in speech. You have reached a new level in reading. Huh. You have read this book. Okay. Nice. Can we do this now? Or did we just get to 9? Okay. We only reached level 9. We need to find more books. So, let's go back to the Queen's Court Manuscript. Bouquet. Breezes waft through princely woods, a maiden hurries to the stream to draw water in an iron-hoped pail. To the girl a bouquet floats, a fragrant bouquet of violets and roses, and when she reaches for the bouquet, She falls, alas, in the water cold. If I only knew bouquets of fair, who sowed you in the fertile soul, I'd give a golden ring to him. If I only knew bouquets of fair, who bound you with a silky stem, I would give him the very pin from my hair. If I only knew bouquets of fair, who dropped you in the water cold, I would give him the wreath from my head. Abandoned. Ah, you forest, forest dark, you forest of Militin, how is it you alone are green in the winter as in summer? I would fain not weep nor grieve my heart, but tell me true, good people, who would not cry thus? Where is my father, dear father? He is lying in his grave. Where is my mother, good mother? The grass it grows above her. I've no brother, I've no sister. Young men took them from me. Now that's not too nice, is it? Every war. Then what do we have? We have Ratai. 500 years have passed since the appearance of a walled settlement, which later grew into a castle guarding the borders of the land of the Slickans, and its main trade route, and even later it bloomed into a town, which however 150 years ago burned to the ground and was built anew in even more beautiful form, with strong walls that not even Kutna Hora or Prague need to be ashamed of. The fortified town of Ratai fell under the possession of the king and was granted as a fiefdom, and during the reign of John of Luxembourg it fell under the rule of Lord Henry of Lipa, who then had built a lower castle that they called Perkstein. Today Ratai is under the administration of Hanush until young Lord Capon of Lipa reaches adulthood, and unto him shall be granted the whole town and its surrounding estates as a fiefdom. In Ratai all manners of tradesmen flourish, butchers, smiths, tailors, weavers, and armourers, and great markets are held here every month. Ratai is an administrative centre and thus can afford to employ its own executioner and support a strong municipal garrison. Its large stone church is consecrated to Saint Matthew. Oh, that's a short one. Saint Wilgefortis. Wilgefortis, or in the Bohemian tongue Saint Starosa, was a girl and saint who lived in the land of Portugal at the very end of Rome's greatness and witnessed great movements of the peoples and the great strife and unrest that the entire continent faced from the barbarian pagans, particularly from the Huns, Goths, and Avars. Starosa was a virtuous girl and did live in love of Christ, but her father, a nobleman, wished to marry her to the chief of a pagan tribe in order to gain more land and to please the raiders. The wretched girl, wishing to avoid this unwanted union, began to pray, and she prayed to God and to all the saints for so long that she grew a thick beard, the type which old men have, which thus prevented the wedding from occurring. The barbarian chieftain, having seen his would-be bride and her beard, one that not even he would be ashamed of, withdrew from the marriage, but her father was infuriated that the wedding had been called off, and he had his daughter crucified, for this all transpired in times when Christians were still persecuted. Starosta, also known as Wilgefortis from a corruption of the Latin Virgo, that is virgin, and Fortis, that is strong, who became the patron saint and protector of all that had been unjustly condemned, which achieved as much fame as other saints. But nonetheless, several statues and paintings that do portray this bearded virgin on a cross can be found. See, tavern life. Joy of gutting. We can't read that one yet, can we? No. Not enough skill. Wenceslas. I'm pretty sure we already read one of the Wenceslas ones. Yeah. It's already light outside. Let's put all the books we already read into the box, except the Book of Prayers. Let's keep that one. The Libius and the Primusal, Wars, Court Manuscript, Ratai, Saint. Maybe we keep the Saint book. Silence is golden. Let's see, Wenceslas. Do we carry around the other ones? Anyone connected to the church? Legend of Saint Dorothy. Siege of Prague, Kingdom of Bohemia, Groom and Apprentice. Let's keep the ones. How far are we off from being able to... I don't even know if we actually level up by reading the other books, but they do have a star on them, so... Let's see, players, skills, reading. Reading is 9.5. I mean, that's not too bad. We could also remove... Where is the torch? There, okay. Let's see if we could find the young gentleman. There's no one here though. Do we need to eat? Do we need to sleep? Energy 88, nourishment 71. We could eat. No, we can't because we already ate from this one. Huh. I see. Could this be Carl? Hello, you look like a Carl. No, you're a fresco master. Maybe you're Carl as well. Hello.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Well, Master Painter, are you still short of coin?
Yes, unfortunately. And my offer still stands. Don't you want to buy something? Or throw a few dice?
Nah. Oh, we can't ask if he's Carl either. I don't have time. Or do we?
I'm
Nah.
sorry, but I don't have time for it now.
They were cheating too much. Are you Carl?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
No. How big is the area we're looking at anyway? So we are basically just looking here. And the other doors were locked. Are you Carl? Tavern Brawler. What? Are you Carl? Innkeeper? Probably not. Are you Carl? Alehouse maid? Probably not. Tavern Brawler.
Alright.
What?
Alright.
Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
What? Why would we... Nah, we don't want to fight right now.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble.
Then get lost.
What?
One ale over here, please.
Nah. Annoying.
A tankard of ale for me.
Let's see, let's eat and let's see if we could find a Carl somewhere. So, you are just the painter. I guess we could read a book or something. We got a couple of books. Now. The Legend of Saint Dorothy.
My pleasure.
Beautiful young Dorothy lived in a life of piety. Dorothy, a maiden fair, a wreath of gold upon her hair.
All the best.
Of gold and whitest lily, of the Virgin Mary. The king desired Dorothy, and wrote to her ardently even. Fair Dorothy, wilt thou be mine? The world shall honor beauty thine. It is another that I love, our Lord Jesus Christ above. The king grew angry at Dorothy, put her under lock and key, and then to war he rode away. For 7 years he fought abroad, and in the 8th year he returned. Of Dorothy he then inquired if she lived or she had died. Oh, she lives, she, sir, she lives yet. Though nothing has she drunk or ate, Dorothy, they brought her in. and made her stand before the king. Fair Dorothy, wilt thou be mine? The world shall honor beauty thine. It is another that I love, our Lord Jesus Christ above. The angry king gave orders then to burn her in a hot oven. The more she baked in it though, the fairer did she grow, and so they took her out again, and made her stand before the king. Fair Dorothy, wilt thou be mine? The world shall honor thy beauty thine. It is another that I love, our Lord Jesus Christ above. The king bade them heat up oil, and put Dorothy in it to boil. The longer they boiled her though, the fairer did she grow, and so they took her out again, and made her stand before the king. Dorothy, thou wilt be mine. The world shall honor beauty thine. It is just another that I love, our Lord Jesus Christ above. The king, when Dorothy had spoken, put her on a wheel to be broken. To God Almighty she appealed, to save her from the torture wheel. God took mercy on Dorothy, and sent a bolt from the clear blue sky, that took the earth with its great thunder, and smashed the torture wheel asunder. When the king of this he heard, he had Dorothy put to the sword, taken beyond the city wall, to behead her once and for all. Elijah she met on the way, who asked, Where goest thou, Dorothy? To the garden of Christ I go, to pick the fruit that in it grows. Lilies too I'll pick therein, side by side with the blessed Virgin. If so, he said, I beg of thee, wilt thou please send some for me? The executioner's sword on the first stroke hit her neck, and in twain it broke. To the wonder of the folk, enraged, the executioner swore, raised his sword and struck once more. Her sacred head from her neck was cloven, and her soul departed to heaven, to dwell amongst the angels on high, like a star in the nighttime sky. Down from heaven comes a child, a most beautiful infant mild. In its hand a basket it carries, filled with wondrous fruit and berries. Elijah, faithful friend. This basket of fruit I bring from the orchard heavenly, as thy sister promised thee, the day that death set her free.
One bear for me.
Um, Another saint. Are you Carl, by the way? I need a Carl. Hello. Wait, what?
Ale for me. God save you.
Are you Carl?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
No.
Take care.
Okay. So, are you Carl by any chance? No, you're innkeeper. How hard is it to find Carl anyway? Oh, this is our old friends.
Henry.
I'm glad to see you.
Okay, last time I said I don't have time, and they didn't like it. Let's say you're alive.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat Eye that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
I'm Sir Ratzig's squire.
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
You've never been too fond of work, but people always needed carpenters. Does no one in Sasau need two good carpenters?
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
I'll try.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
What can you do? Who else
And
survived?
where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sassau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
Yeah.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Ratai and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? Take care.
Oh, that's interesting. So we got something else we could talk to her about. Now, do we have anyone looking like Carl, maybe? Maybe we could ask the innkeeper, by the way. Maybe you, townsman. Are you
What
Carl?
wants you help? How may I help you?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
Crap.
Take care.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Are you Carl? Where's my bed? Does anyone here need help?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Take care.
Where is Carl just hiding somewhere? That's a stupid town brawler. You are townsman.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Are you Carl?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. God be with you. I'd like a beer.
Can't we find anyone who may know of a Carl? Let's see. Hello. No one? And this is open, that's me, and this is not open. And they are still in bed. Crap. So we guess one of those is Carl, probably. Okay, so he can't be over there. That's too far away. I don't know. I don't know. Do we just rumble into the room? But I don't want to make any more trouble here than I don't know. Let's see. Do we have any other books we could read, maybe? None of the skill books. Unsure. Now time is 8, so it's kind of early though. And we need a tailor's kit. Do we have a tailor's kit, by the way? Nope. Maybe horse has? I guess not though. We got blacksmith kits, that's all. Alright. Are you a new one? Townsman, are you Carl?
I'll be with you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
No.
Good
My
boy.
pleasure.
Ah.
Bottoms up.
Here, enjoy it.
Pour me one.
I mean, why can't I ask about where he is? Wouldn't that be more convenient? You don't happen to be Carl? No, I guess not. Can't pick those. So, what do we do? Do we just wait for Carl to show up? Maybe? Let's see. Let's try midday. 3 hours. Maybe I should have slept instead, by the way. Would be more efficient. Are you Carl? No? No, that's the fresco master again. Did I talk to you?
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. See you later.
I mean, he kind of looked like a monk, though. Are you?
God save you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
No.
Take care.
Got it for you.
One
right?
beer for me.
Hmm.
Coming right up.
I mean,
My pleasure.
there is people everywhere, though.
Henry.
Sack. Well, that's definitely not Carl.
My
Yeah.
pleasure.
Let's see, can I eat that yet? I can. Now, let's go sleep and let's see if there's a Carl showing up a little bit later. So we have energy 87, 96. Okay, let's hope we could find a Carl this time. It's getting a little bit tedious.
Certainly. I'll fetch it right away.
We already seen you, we seen you, we seen you, and you, and you, and you.
What's the hell women, God bless them?
Here, just as you ordered.
Do you know about the
God
Carl?
save. How may I help you? Good night.
I don't have to ask where my bed is. I know where my bed is. Okay, so I missed those two. Damn it! Where did they go? Are they inside maybe? I don't even know if that's them though.
We've done nothing to you.
Fritz.
Your own intemperance.
Carl.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Yes. Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
So he don't want to go there. Could we speak in private?
Could we speak in private? I have some issues with the monastery.
Really? Well, I'd love to talk about it, but we won't have privacy as long as Manfred here has his head permanently stuck up my arse. Get rid of him for me, please. See you later.
Manfred. Guardian Manfred, I see.
My pleasure.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Let's see, I have a message from the young lord's father. Would you let us have a word in private? Care for a drink? Oh, good one, good one, good one.
Would you let us have a word in private for a moment?
I would not. If I put my guard down for a second, he'll be gone. I have to keep my eye on him.
Alright. Well, what could we do? We could do this and we could do... Yeah, let's try.
I've been looking for you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young lord's father with a message intended only for him.
So, I'm just to take you at your word, am I? But where's your seal? You haven't got one. And if you were a messenger, you wouldn't be idling about in this tavern. Get out of my sight, you fraud.
Okay.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together.
My pleasure.
And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad.
Coming.
So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
As you
See
wish.
you later.
Why oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Let's see. 5s and 1s. I think we keep the 1s, right? Score and roll again. That was a long time since we did this. Didn't go too well last time, did it? Oh, this is a good one. Let's keep all of them. Let's see. Score and pass. 700.
I'm off to a great start.
What?
Just as you ordered.
Did he get 0? Or is this something bugged out? I don't know. 1s and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough, right?
No one ever died from throwing dice, you know.
Wait, what? Oh, I must have clicked something wrong. What did I do? Huh, interesting. It said bust. What? 1, 2, 5, 5, 6, 6.
That'll do me.
Yeah, that's good. Let's see what Q was, but I think I misclicked Q. Okay, Q was pass. Yeah, that's stupid. Let's see. 1 and 5 and 5 and 5. Not too bad. Score and pass. Let's see. 2. What? Oh, it was his turn. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll
Not
see.
too bad. 1, 5, 5. Oh, that's pretty good.
Your turn.
A tankard here.
Now let's focus up. We got 1.
It'd be far.
No, I clicked. Oh, I clicked wrong again. Why did I click Q? Ah,
That's all.
holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. Let's do the 1 and not press Q whatsoever. Now score and roll again. F. Let's only use one finger so I don't press Q again. Oh, 666. Perfect. Lovely. E and E and E and score and pass.
Certainly, I'll put here.
One beer for me.
1 and 1 and 5 and 5. Why did you only pick 1? Curious. Although it seems like it worked out perfectly.
Now you.
So you got 2,250 and we shouldn't press Q, by the way. We got 1 and 5 and 5 and 5. That should be enough for the next round, I think.
Jesus.
Score and pass. Considering we passed twice by mistake, we should have won already. Oh. Oh, he won already. Crap.
One beer.
I've had enough.
And you said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence! I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more?
Here
This isn't
you
even
are.
enough for a toothless whore.
Good help.
Set up for beer. Good night.
Let me
All
have
right.
some grub. Whatever's quick.
Now, talk to Carl. Let's see.
My pleasure.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
As you
Okay.
wish.
Why do you want to run away?
Why don't you just run away?
Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
Steal the guardian's purse. What if I enter the monastery instead of you? That's the interesting part.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ?
Pour me one.
I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
I think
But
we
there are
heard
poor
that
people
before.
everywhere and they get by somehow.
But
If
we need
I
the
have
writ,
to choose
his pouch,
between
and his
hunger
cloak.
and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins.
Alright.
Could only steal that old man's pouch. I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
Right. That's all.
That's all then.
God be with you.
So, could we find... I guess we actually needed to change clothes anyway. Although sneaking clothes is actually not what we do want in there. So we have to think about something else. There is a whole lot of gear in here for some reason. I don't even remember why. It looks quite strong. We need to think what this is and do something about this at a later time. Now, let's see, leather boots is probably fine. Rest of them, maybe no. Inventory, armor. They will probably, let's see, move all. Do we move all? Okay, let's move all. Now, let's see, what do we actually bring? Leather boots, maybe. Nobleman's brown hose, maybe. Silver ring. Huh. Nobleman's bright brown hose. Dark combat jacket. Do we bring those? Or let's see, could bring some of the broken ones maybe? Threadbare dark gambeson. And then we have the weapons. We can't probably use the weapons either. So we have to, let's see, found inventory weapons. We have to put the swords and the shield. Oh, crap. Let's see, found weapons, dagger. Let's keep the dagger and see if we could maybe sneak that along. And we got torch, we got... Alright. Let's try this one. We should have boots though. I mean... Maybe we do actually have quite a lot on the horse. Right. Let's see. Inventory. Armor. We got the brown felt hat, that's nice. Black hood is probably a good sneaker thing. The dark plate armor is an upgrade, but I'm not sure how that would work. That's an upgrade. That's not an upgrade. Let's move that back to horse. Black coif is an upgrade. Padded chassis is... Horse. That is an upgrade. That is not an upgrade. Everything is actually pretty good at this point. Charisma is down to 8 though. That's probably not the best. Let's see, can we... Nothing. We got so much stuff. We should probably leave most of this too. We can keep a bandage, book of prayers, broken arrow, door keys, groschen. Wonder what they do with the money. Let's see, we could keep 800 groschen, that should be fine. Maybe. Lockpicks. Keep a few. Goblet, we could have the books. Never mind, let's get rid of all of them. Trunk keys. Okay, can't. Key to Sassau Church. Door keys. Broken arrow. Boria's key. Who's Boria anyway? Food. I mean, that's actually quite good to have, maybe. Maybe not doll. I don't know. Alright. Now let's see if we could fetch a few things. We actually don't know how to We don't know how to steal things from him. Nobleman stuff. Problem is though, we never learned to pickpocket from Peshek. So we actually have no clue. We don't actually have the skill, so we can't get it from him. How fucked up is that? We actually need to steal them. Unless we kill him, but we probably shouldn't. Oops. This is probably really, really stupid. Yeah. We got the Manfred purse. And we got a bunch of stuff. We don't need the sword probably. Never mind. Let's see. Do we... We probably should throw all stolen stuff back here, right? Inventory. This is stolen. Let's not carry anything stolen. Purse, maybe. Orange felt hat. Working boots. Just the purse, and we had the purse back to him. That should be fine, yeah? This could be one of the bigger missteps we actually did.
What have you done? Why? Why have you killed him? Manfred took care of me since I was a child. You monster! You'll hang for this!
Why?
Pull me an ale.
What? How do he know? No.
I'll bring it right away.
Huh?
Pleasure.
Wait. We have to figure this out. Why do they know? Let's see. We have player reputation. We are now in Sasau. Refugees 53, villagers 98. I see nothing showing that we are criminals. Isn't that interesting? Isn't it? I mean, it's definitely a mistake. I probably shouldn't have. Hello, Pebbles. We are going to the monastery. We did something stupid and we need to spend some time at the monastery. We now have a writ, at least. Because we haven't learned to pickpocket yet. Isn't that interesting as well? I wonder how long until we get really punished for killing that guy.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Yeah. Try to find out who came before me. That's a good one. He got drunk and couldn't get up.
He got drunk last night and wasn't able to come with me today.
Such irresponsibility. And you share his guilt for abandoning him. Although, of course, inebriation is a sin. Well, we'll see. Can you read and write?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Yes.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. God be with you.
Okay, so I couldn't ask him about the other question. Huh.
Take care
Crap. So, we are basically throwing everything away. I assume. Move to horse, right? It's equipped. Now, okay, all money, everything to horse. I hope the horse can keep them. Do we keep a lockpick though? Okay, so I can't. I guess. That's basically what we could do. Let's see. Is this...
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Yep. So we're probably looking for one of the other ones in white.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict.
Saint Benedict.
Opus Dei, obedientia, ob probria. The service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam, et non confundas me ab
Latin.
expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor.
Gregor.
Welcome, brother.
Right. We have some stuff to learn.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
So, I'm being punished.
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go.
Okay.
Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
If you must follow somebody, yeah. Yep. You discover monastery.
Peace be with you, brother.
Yeah.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
All right. Oh, flowers! Oh.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices.
Oh,
So
and an alchemy
beware.
bench. I see potential. I see potential.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
All right.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitors.
Circuitors, right?
Come now, I don't want to still be showing you around at midnight.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You, too, will learn how.
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lukas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
So, should we tell him about our search for Pius? Interesting.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
I'm looking for the perpetrators so I can punish them. I want to find and kill him. No, we don't say we kill him. I'm looking for the perpetrators so I can punish them.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
No.
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Very interesting. Maybe.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Probably not, though. We'll see. We'll see. Problem, though, he already said everyone else of them were here longer. So we probably could say he is pious, right? What? Let's see what...
I know you're Pius, the man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Karl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
I'm not sure what I should do.
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Neuhof. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Neuhof made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
I agree.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
All right.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
Marigold decoction, huh? And antidote. What? Wait, what? Did I miss an important part here? Are we taking poison to pretend something and then antidote? Huh? Let's see. What do I need the keys for? What will you do? Where can I find blood? In a monastery. That's a good question too.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow. That sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
All right.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Solarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding.
Brother
Or
Solarius,
the hard
huh?
way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
There's absolutely no way.
But
Because
needs
I can't
must.
use pickpocket. I haven't got the skill. Get keys or lockpicks, and where can I find blood in a
And
monastery?
where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
Okay, I know everything I need to know. I can get to work.
All right, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
This is so interesting. This is in no way or form anything I expected to happen. Okay. So, we got a whole bunch of objectives. We are supposed to get blood. We are supposed to get lockpicks from the novice whose name started with C that I already forgot. We are supposed to kill another novice. That's an option. Why? Wait, what? What? Why? I'm not sure how that would work. To get the blood, maybe? That's interesting. So, we could kill Antonius. We found him because he misspoke. So he revealed himself. We could kill another novice, maybe to get blood, or just to get the rumor that someone was killed. We could get keys or lockpicks, or we could get the blood. Wasn't we supposed to get his dagger or something? Let's see. Get to know the other novices, go to bed. Find work for Matthew Fritz, tell Teresa, and let's skip those for now. The King's Silver, examine mining, that's one, okay. Get rid of Vicar, that's a long time ago. A needle in a haystack, that's the current one. Okay. There is so many books here though. Can we talk to this guy? Monk.
Talk to me, brother.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know.
But I've no time for idle chat. I transcribe books from dawn till dusk. I've been doing it for years, and I'll be doing it till the day I die.
What, you do nothing else?
It is my penance and my blessing. And now, brother, if you don't mind, I'd like to get this page finished.
Wow. Insane.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Good in there, out for your eyes to see.
Huh. I mean, we definitely should come back to all these books at some point. Not sure how, though. So, we need to find the guy with the name starting at C. Let's see, read. The Papal Schism. Do we have a map with something? Let's see, we should go back. We definitely have flowers and the alchemy bench and everything. Can't loot anything. There's chests everywhere, but everything is locked, of course. No blood or anything? No? Latrines. Interesting. Very interesting.
This year it's 12 summers gone since they died. Time flies, eh? My Agnes has been gone now for 4.5 years.
Take all. So we are allowed to keep these books. Interesting. Can't read anything else. It seems on Wenceslas. Rule of Benedict, something else. That's the same bookcase.
Someone really reeked of patterns.
Right. It's still like a wine barrel in there, and it's not the first time.
It's a mystery, but one that'll be soon solved. It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his man.
Cobwebs. On the obedience of disciples. Now, isn't that interesting? And here is the alchemy bench. Oh! We got more stuff. Page torn from book. Bandages. We can't pick the other one up. Huh. What kind of thing would we like to prepare if we could? We can't prepare this one. We can prepare digestive potion. We can prepare cockerel. Savior schnapps cannot. Marigold we can. Merhoyed cannot. Nighthawk cannot. Dollmaker cannot. Poison, no. Buck's blood. Less tired. Okay, so most of this doesn't really help us much. Marigold could be. Savior Schnapps. Cockerel. Restore his energy. Could be good. Digestive potion. Bane cannot. Okay. So I'm not sure if there's anything we actually could use of those. So let's skip it for now. Let's try to talk with the other ones.
Selby, he will.
It's a mystery, but one that'll be soon solved. It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his man.
Monk, can we talk to you?
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
I'm looking to get hold of a few out of the ordinary items. Do you know what this torn page is?
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
Who'd tear up a book like that? Brother Librarian might know.
Huh. Go and see the librarian. Will you tell me something about yourself? What do you think about the other novices?
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks, eh? I won't ask what for. My advice is to try Brother Solarius.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Can we find out where he is, though? Go to bed. I don't think we should go to bed right away. Are they just walking around here for... Did I miss something important? And also, do we want to go to the librarian? Could that be a thing? There is a lot of flowers here, though. Interesting. Or not interesting. That's feel like something that would actually be in a monastery. Nothing poisonous, though. No belladonna. Nothing of the more useful sort. You are neglecting your daily schedule. Oh. Wait. Where should I go? I should go to bed, probably. Right? Let's see. I should go back there. No. Where the hell would I supposed to go? Oh, this is bad. I have no clue. Probably upstairs. I hope it's upstairs. But he'll probably have them on him, and I can't do anything anyway. Let's see. We should probably get everything done during the night, right? Monk's habit. Is that the same I have? Outer garments. I mean, novice Lucas, monk. So there is a chest, but I mean I can't unlock it. Can we talk to him though?
Ah! Why are you waking me? Go away.
All right. That's a far way down. Do we sleep in the bed though? Let's see. Is that where I'm supposed to sleep? This one. So, let's try to get everything again. Scattered pages. It seems someone tore pages from an old book and hid them around the monastery. With a little effort, it should be possible to put it all back together. Okay. So get to know the other novices. Go to bed. Friend in need. King Silver. Scattered pages. So current objective: kill Antonius. Optional: kill another novice. Get keys or lockpicks. Optional: get blood. So basically, getting in here without knowing pickpocketing seems to make everything a lot harder. So we need to get the lockpicks during the day. That's for sure. Crap. Do we carry anything we shouldn't? Okay, I can't see shit because it's dark. Never mind. I just go through them in case they take them away. I'm not sure that. We didn't see them though. So that's a good thing. Monk's habit. We got the clean one. That's probably nice. We did find a lot of books though. Quite a lot of books. What else do we need? We are supposed to get up very early. We need to talk to this sea something guy. And we need lockpicks. We need blood. We could use potions because we find quite a lot of flowers actually. Not sure where the flowers went, but we got quite a lot of them. We got one antidote. Antidote to poison, but it doesn't cure food poisoning. Right. Armor, slippers, weapon, everything. Huh. We don't have any time, so now it's not even midnight. If we start sneaking around, will anyone care? Although without lockpicks we can't do shit. Probably. So, I guess we have to wait for the lockpicks. And it probably will be a long day tomorrow. So maybe we just go to sleep then. Not having pickpocketing actually make this a problem. So let's see. That's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. When do we did get up very early. I don't have a time yet. Let's guess. We could guess it's 3 o'clock. Maybe. Probably. That's before the sun goes up anyway. Game saved. Nothing. Okay, but people are starting to move up. That's okay. You are neglecting your daily schedule. What is my daily schedule though? Did I get it? But I failed to. Everyday labors. 3 a.m. Start of the day. The following schedule describes the daily activities you shall attend to in your first years in our monastery. Order and discipline are cornerstones upon which the order of Saint Benedict is built. Any violations of the schedule, thus marked ! Shall be disciplined by the punishment of solitary confinement. When it's meditation that you seek, prayer and study can be substituted for food and sleep. Okay. 3 a.m. start of the day. 4 a.m. morning prayer. 6 a.m. common meal. 8 a.m. work in the frattery assigned by Brother Nevlas. 12 work in the library assigned by Brother Librarian. 4 p.m. afternoon worship. 6 p.m. Vespers common supper. 6 p.m. compliant free time before retiring. 9 p.m. rest and nighttime curfew. Right, so I did sleep to 3 a.m. That is my morning duty. 4 a.m. prayer. Where do we go for prayer then? Where do we get information about the prayer? It does look that I'm allowed to go down. Am I allowed to go somewhere else? Lockpick easy. I kind of feel I'm missing something important here. Because it said I'm not following my schedule. So I was not allowed to go down. But we have prayer in half an hour, and I don't know where to pray. Sankt Propius and Sasa Monastery. But I can't see anything because it's too dark. Could we pray in here? How do we pray though? Actually, you're neglecting your daily schedule. We're definitely not allowed to go down. So, how do we find out where to pray? Or do we just sit in our bed? That can't be working. Or maybe we should wait until 4 o'clock and then move down. So the monks start praying at 3 and we start praying at 4. Could be. And if so, we just follow the other novices. Wait, did we miss him? Novice Siskin? Lucas? Huh. All right. So now it's basically 4. I assume we just follow them and go down, right? Go to the church for... Oh, okay. So they tell me when it's time. I see. Jodok, Monk, Lucas. Did we miss someone? Antonius. All right. And you are Siskin. That's not the one I'm looking for. So we're missing one. Or I am missing one. We need to get the lockpicks. I'm not
Praise
sure.
be to Christ, brother.
I'd ask
I'd
about
like
that.
to ask you something about the monastery.
Tell me something about life here. Interesting rule of Saint Benedict.
Can you tell me something about the rule of St. Benedict?
7 centuries ago, St. Benedict of Nursia wrote a collection of monastic rules, which we still follow today. They're read at every meal. The fundamental precepts are obedience, work, and prayer. We're fully devoted to serving God. The outside world, beyond the monastery walls, is foreign to us.
Do you never want to know what's going on out there?
And what should be going on? The sky is just as blue, the grass is just as green. Perhaps the rulers change, but the greatest ruler of them all will remain unchanged throughout the ages.
Let's see. What does each of the monks here do? Can you tell me about the novices here? Can you leave the monastery?
What can you tell me about the novices here?
And what can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yorick is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager, perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hard-working and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
Okay. Interesting. I do wonder, who were we looking for then? Antonius is that guy. We're looking for lockpicks, and he... Why do I fail to find him at all times? Sir Cater Stebor, Monk, Jorok, Lucas. Antonius. So, go to the church for prayer and mass. So I guess we stay a while and listen. So someone is what is they? They hold the mass, held the mass, holding the mass. They Hmm. I mean, I seem to be able to talk to people no one else notice or care whatsoever. Um, but I mean, I guess this is the time for prayer. If we just skip an hour, let's see, it's 5 o'clock now, and 6 o'clock was food, right? We had on the Adamites, let's see, there was a book, you know, Everyday Labors, Morning Prayer 6 Common Meal. So if we go and skip an hour, of course we're praying an entire hour, of course. Now, yeah. Wait, what? You're neglecting your daily schedule. Where am I allowed to
Brother,
go?
what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
Yes.
You're right, brother.
This is your first warning. Don't do it again.
But I'm...
Brother, where were you during Mass? Don't tell me you didn't know that Holy Mass is the foundation on which your life here is built.
But I was there, though. Or was I not
You're
allowed
right,
to skip?
brother.
This is your second warning. Do it again and you will be punished.
What? Okay, now it's getting stupid. I was going and eat with others, but it didn't really work. Because I don't know why. And I was at Mass, so I get blamed for being at Mass too. That's also kind of stupid.
And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear.
Can we sit?
Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Silo. The well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition.
Okay, we can.
Second
Good.
time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters, he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by stripes and other bodily punishments, knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death. The rule of Saint Benedict, readings on humility. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay. This is the virtue of those who hold nothing dearer to them than Christ, who, because of the holy service they have professed, and the fear of hell, and the glory of life everlasting, as soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive it as a divine command, and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without hesitation.
Siskin.
Lukewarmness, grumbling, for the obedience given to superiors is given to God.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Okay.
Very well. I won't ask.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's see what he says.
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him Pius because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it.
So it could be you, it could be Antonius. That's more like, yeah.
It could be Antonius?
Antonius? He's a fine fellow. No, it can't be him. Although, you never know what's hiding beneath a man's skin.
See how hard it is? It could be anyone, and at the same time, nobody in particular.
Exactly. I don't know.
No, but I hope I'll track him down soon. If you find any clue that could lead me to him...
I swear I don't know anything. Except that I'm not the one you're
Right. I won't tell you any more, and please don't repeat what I've said.
I won't tell you more, and I'd like you to keep silent about this too.
You're talking about killing in the monastery. I really should report it.
But you won't do that, will you?
Would you do that? I have a feeling you wouldn't.
You're right. I'll keep it to myself. I've got problems enough of my own without involving myself in yours. And besides, I mean to be gone from here within a year, so why should I care what happens with the monastery?
Thank you, Siskin. I appreciate it.
Now... Okay. So we're still...
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you.
This is so funny, though.
I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
That's a good thing, actually.
I'm interested in the other novices.
Siskin.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
Right.
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Believe me, Gregor, he's hiding something from us. In fact, now I come to think of it, I haven't seen him at morning prayers for a while.
Antonius,
do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is alright. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy by his deeds.
So this probably isn't one of them I should talk about too much to. Jodok.
But demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Siloam, the well-disposed and those of good understanding,
right.
Let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second.
So we can't do much about anything in here, it seems. The time thing cost us a lot. 2 warnings that actually wasn't correct, as far as I know.
The fool is not corrected with words. And again, beat your son with the rod,
Monk.
and you will deliver his soul from
Everyone is just called monk, so kind of hard to...
Readings on humility. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay. This is the virtue of those who hold nothing dearer to them than Christ, who, because of the holy service they have professed, and the fear of hell, and the glory of life everlasting, as soon as anything has
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have a feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm a Cicata.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything is the way it should be.
When it's not the way it should be?
But then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
I hope so.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
So, can you leave the monastery? What does each monk do here?
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Well, the abbot is the head, but he's not here now. Then there's the prior, the sub-prior, the librarian, the porter, many others. As a novice, you should be particularly mindful of the cicatas. They're the ones who maintain discipline and punish bad behavior.
That is to say,
right.
He should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even
Tell me something about life here.
Prayer, work, obedience. That just about sums it up.
But demonstrating the divine precepts by his
I'm interested in the monastery's history.
Well, it was founded by Saint Procopius 500 years ago. After his death, heretics occupied the place for some time. But then the order was restored and the brothers of the true faith returned.
Heretics, you say?
They wanted to worship God with some foreign rituals, in a language foreign to God. They were driven away, and their books burnt.
Oh, okay, we are getting close to the other one then, maybe.
The monastery?
Where would you go? You've everything you need here. Anyway, all the doors here are closed and locked tight, so no one can get in or out.
Right.
Who's in charge of things around here?
Oh, Abbot Peter is the administrator of the monastery, but you won't see him. He's always travelling on top of that, he's old and infirm. Perhaps the good Lord will bless him with many more years of life.
And what happens when the old abbot dies?
Well, then we elect a new one.
Beat your son with the rod.
All right.
He will deliver his soul from death.
About you in the election, will you tell me more about it?
Ask me anything you want.
Let's see. Nevlas going on a monastery. I'd like to help you. I'm not interested in it at all. Okay, that's interesting.
I'd like to help you if I can.
There is something you could do. I'm convinced Nevlas must have done something that would greatly damage him if everyone found out. If he was preaching water and drinking wine, for example.
So I should dig something up on him and tell you about it?
Exactly. But I doubt you'll have any luck. Nevlas is too cunning and careful to give anything away.
I see.
Once I find something out, I'll tell you.
So, tell me about Nevlas.
Tell me something about Nevlas.
Drama begins.
Nevlas is weak and toothless. He's full of hot hair. How anyone could think he'd make a good abbot is beyond me. Enough. I don't even want to hear his name again.
So, what is going on then?
I'd like to know what's going on here.
Well, the young brothers feel they don't have the same rights and responsibilities as we, who have spent much of our lives here. And what of it? Privilege needs to be earned. Nevlas is lying when he says he wants to right wrongs. All he cares about are benefits for himself and his cronies.
Cronies, eh?
I'd like to help you if I can.
There is something you could do. I'm convinced.
So,
okay.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't seem right to me.
He who aids a sinner sins himself. I shall...
Okay, I'm not really interested. Thanks for answering.
Thank you for answering.
Permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it
Now, okay. So we look for Nevlas then.
For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the
For how long did we eat anyway?
For speaking and teaching belong
Quite a long time, I'd say.
What would you like?
Nothing new?
It should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests,
Alright, can we say
What
anything new? This monk business is already being
Will you tell me something about yourself?
a bit...
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not...
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, a lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
Oh, that's interesting. Searching for pious. Objective completed. What will you do next?
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
They must have figured out that you robbed them.
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my brothers, my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
That's kind of funny, though.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
I see.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
Sure. I am curious about this stash of yours. How is it you get no penance for missing mass?
How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as long as you show your face there from time to time. No one's too awake at that time of the morning.
Ah. And
Who
the abbot
would you
one?
elect abbot if you could?
Most likely Nevlas. He's a fine fellow and he seems honest. But, truth be told, it doesn't matter much to me. A monastery will still be a monastery, no matter who's in charge. If you really want to talk more about it, ask Antonius. He seems to have taken an interest.
That's interesting. Okay. But I can't find him from here. We could ask Jardok, though.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
Let's see. Who would you elect as abbot?
Who would you vote for as the new abbot if you could?
Why do you care? We don't have the right to vote, so we shouldn't get mixed up in it.
I'm just interested, that's all.
I like John better. But like I've said, it's not our place to get involved. It's enough that Antonius is mixed up in it. Don't you start too.
Interesting. Right.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. But I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
Should we talk? I mean, my gut feeling is that he'll probably put us in some trouble if we are saying that we're looking for a criminal. Yeah, let's keep it for now. I just want to see what time it is. We are passing 7. And comp line. Free time before retire. No. Okay, common meal. 8 a.m. Work in the frattery assigned by Brother Nevlas. Work in the frattery. And where could that be? Okay, so some people are leaving after an hour. I guess that's good. Novice Lucas, could I talk to you?
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all, except that he's not a stickler for rules.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
All right.
If you could, who would you vote for to be the abbot?
But I can't vote, so what's the point of worry? Ask Antonius. He often talks about it, and I'm sure he has an opinion.
Right, so...
There's something I should tell you. Something secret. I'm looking for someone here in the monastery.
You're looking for someone? But you're a novice, aren't you?
I am a novice. At least until I find the man I'm looking for.
Why would you be looking amongst monks? You know, the laws of man aren't valid here. In the cloister, we're subject to divine law, the law of the church.
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
I'm going to talk to him. Then we'll see.
Talk to him. Then I'll see. Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know, and I don't care to know. I wish you'd never told me. Now I won't be able to sleep at night.
Holy crap. Okay, that's kind of... Yeah, that's interesting though. But we did have some... I don't know. Everyone is saying suspicious things. So if this was the first one I was talking to, I probably would think he was the one too. Let's see what he says.
I think that you're the man I'm looking for.
What are you on about? You can't be serious.
I am. Your secretiveness, the fact that you don't want to speak with anyone, that you keep to yourself, you're obviously hiding something.
But you're wrong. You've made a terrible mistake. I'm not the man you're looking for. I'm not. Please, don't hurt me.
Are we just pushing him and see what's happening?
You're lying. You are pious, a criminal in need of punishment.
Saint Anthony, pray for me. Help! Is anyone there? Help me! Brother Gregor is a madman!
Are you kidding me? Let's see, could we find the other one? Are we allowed to talk to people? Novice Antonius,
What would
let's
you
see.
like?
Who would you like as abbot?
Who would you choose as the new abbot if you could?
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote? Gregor, don't go poking your nose into other people's business. You'll sleep better at night.
Huh? That's interesting. Although, maybe because he's sitting here, I don't know. Let's see, monk, brother Celerius.
What troubles you?
So...
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
So we want a weapon. We would like to find some wine. Looking for lockpicks.
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lockpicks? And what would you like those for?
I would like to practice.
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Just for fun. Pull the other one, brother. It's got bells on. Anyway, you're barking up the wrong tree. I can't help you.
Okay, never mind.
I've heard some unsettling news. I've been told you've lied about who you are the entire time you've been here. What do you have to say about it? Who are you really?
So, let's see. What do we try to do?
It's true that I'm not who I say I am.
Okay, I was too slow.
I'm not the young Lord Carl. He ran away and sent me in his place.
Why would you agree to that?
Money. I was drowning in debt, and the money from Sir Carl helped my family stay afloat.
Oh.
Carl never wanted to become a monk, but Father, I found peace here in the monastery. It's better for me to serve God here than continue my life of sin in the world outside.
Thank you for your honesty. Because you've told the truth, I'll forgive you for deceiving us. Continue to be an exemplary monk, and I promise I'll forget about what's happened. Well, unless someone from Sir Carl's family intervenes, then I'll have no choice. I'll have to deal with the situation.
Thank you for your kindness, brother.
Should we go talk to him again? Everything here is so messed up. So we failed the lockpicks.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
And now we need to go to work. So, how much? Okay, it's 7:30. We should go to work. Do we know where we go to work, though? I don't think so. Let's see. Nourishment 98, energy 93, charisma almost non-existent. Now we did have, let's see, 8. Work in the factory, 12. Work in the library. Okay. Report to Prompt Nebula some. Wait. Too fast. Crap. Let's try to find the bee. Is this... Oh, hello.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
All right. So, I'm here for the daily duties. Tell me about yourself. I'd like to know about the new election of the new abbot.
I'm interested in the election of the new abbot.
You're not alone. Everyone's so worked up about that, they spent no time considering how they could make the monastery a better place now.
Why? What's wrong with it now?
Many brothers think more about their stomachs than prayer. The older brethren bend the rules of the order to make them fit their interests. So, to balance the scales, they want the novices to lead exemplary lives. Sin abounds here, just as in the outside world.
Sounds reasonable.
What sins are you talking about?
The scripture says, "Let he who is without sin cast the first stone." I'm sorry, Gregor, it's not my place to speak about the sins of others.
Tell me something about how the new abbot will be elected.
A new abbot has to be elected once the old one dies. All the brethren can vote, with the exception of novices. The abbot's crozier will be conferred on whoever is chosen, and he'll take the vow. When he becomes abbot, a monk spends most of his time dealing with politics outside the monastery, instead of actually leading the monastery. But he still maintains a fundamental influence on life here.
Interesting. So, tell me about Peter, Brother John. Why do you want to become an abbot?
Why do you want to become abbot?
Because when I see the way things are headed around here, I have no other option. Itinerant preachers speak of the corrupted black heart of the church, and I can't deny there's truth in what they say. I'd like to change things and bring back meaning and esteem to the monastery.
Oh, that's sounds holy.
Can you tell me about Abbot Peter?
Peter's wise in the ways of politics and a good shepherd, but as you've already heard, he's old and infirm. The other brothers see him with one foot in the grave, but I still have hope for him. But you, brother, Don't let yourself get involved in the games of your superiors. Could you help me with something?
With what?
I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
That's very interesting, but didn't you just one sentence before said, don't involve yourself? Can you help? That's interesting. You can count on my help.
You can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now you know most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the libri prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Oh, I see. Well, okay. I like this one. This is a good one. Why are they forbidden?
Why are they forbidden?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices, witchcraft and all manner of evil. Or so some people claim. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book is the work of a Saracen devil and must be kept under lock and key. Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the three wise men were from the East, were they not?
Interesting. Where can I find it?
Where can I find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it. The forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there. No one will notice if one book disappears, but if more were to vanish, someone would certainly begin to look into it, which is exactly what we don't want.
Right. Do you have any advice?
Is there anything you can tell me that would help?
There's a key to the cabinet in the prior's chambers. The librarian should have another one, or you can acquire some lockpicks. But I can't tell you where or how. Perhaps Brother Celarius could help.
We tried him. It didn't really work.
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Celarius understands locks, but don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine. We'll soon have the election of the abbot over and done with.
Okay. But that is a problem, though. Getting the key. Okay, so we need to talk to the librarian then. Where could we find the librarian, I wonder? Go work in the frattery. Report to Provost Nevlas at the alchemy bench. Tell Brother John about the theft of the Oh, okay, everything is making sense now. Let's see. Are you librarian? No. Right. Let's see. Can we? Okay, so we could. No, we can't make Bane potions, of course. Digestive potion. Cockerel. Savior. Nah, there's it. We can't do much in this. No matter what we do, right? Nope. Although we could bake Buckblood's potion. Doesn't help us much, do it. Librarian. Monk. 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 Brother Nevlas. So I need to figure out what I'm actually doing now because there's so much stuff. Go work in the frattery. Report to Provost Nevlas at the Archibald. So we did talk to him, but we couldn't get to the... Do we have any other quests we could actually... Let's see. There's a cabinet containing forbidden locks. Let's see. We should remove all quests we're not actually doing at the moment. So we have Find Matthew Fritz. We have the scattered pages that I don't know about. Go and see the librarian. Do we have a green marker? We don't know where the librarian is yet. Okay, so the prohibited one is steal the thing at midnight. That's red. In the cloister, go to work at fraternity, optional. Report to Provost Nevlas at Alchemy Bench. Or tell Brother John about the theft of the forbidden book. I mean, he seems to be the more... What could we call it? Bad option here. Could prove useful though if we want. Maybe we could trade it for some lockpicks and a dagger. So go and see the librarian. So there, the librarian. Okay, you're neglecting our daily things. We can't. We are not allowed outside. So what could we do? Last time I waited with time, they got a bit angry on me. So, I mean, Maiden's War. Should we maybe put some books back? Save weight or something? Everyday labors, evil morals in Bohemia. Excerpt, Maiden's War, Wenceslas, Adamites, Song of the Mary Poor, Saint Adalbert. Oh, there's a lot of them. Rule of Saint Benedict. Travel. Let's see, maybe, I'm not sure though. One of them, let's see. Maiden's War. The Rule of Saint Benedict. Let's have one of those. Maybe that could be useful. Book of Prayers. Isn't that a good one? But is there no actual labors? There's another scroll, but we can't. No. There were more scrolls. We could actually be looking for the scrolls. But there's no... Okay, so the bookcases can't be... I see. Can we pick this one up? No? I am curious about the scrolls though. I don't remember there was something special. Maybe that scroll looked different somehow. That's another scroll again. Can't pick it up though. So we do really have to get the lockpicks. I'm not sure if it's actually possible to do this quest without having the pickpocket thing, or very high skills in convincing them. Let's see. Now, we are working in the factory until 12. Work in the library. Assigned by brother librarian. Where is the librarian then? So we need to be here to 12. That's basically 3 hours. Let's see what happens next. Are we allowed outside? No. We are not. Monk. Nevlas. Go to work in the scriptorium. Report to Brother Cyril, the librarian. Okay, so next one. Let's see. Libri prohibiti. A needle in a haystack. Where can I find... Holy crap, I don't know where it is though. That's... Report to somewhere. Can we find it though? How do we know where it actually was? It's too fast. 12. Work in the library. The library is where? I don't know. Hope it's on the other side. I don't know though. Curator Strebor.
Gregor, talk to me.
No.
Brother. Brother Nevlis says that you didn't finish your work in the herb room. Have you lost your taste for honest labor?
What?
You're right, brother.
There is so much stupid shit.
Now this is your third
How
warning.
should I be able to do...
And do you know what that means? A day in solitary confinement.
Of course.
Very
How
well,
am I
brother.
going to do
I accept my punishment.
anything I'm supposed to work if they don't
Now,
tell me what
show me what you
I'm
have
doing?
on you. I must confiscate anything that's not allowed in the monastery.
Sure. So we got 3 warnings for 3 things, and the last one we actually didn't do. So that's true. But what were we supposed to do then? I still have no clue what the actual job is. And I can't think I have ever seen what it is supposed I'm going to do. They say I didn't was at the mass either. Objectives started, go to bed.
While I was locked up, someone was making quite a racket in the cellar. Blind drunk, I'm sure of it. I wonder what's been going on.
Quest started. Nasty habits. Go to the church for prayer and mass. Find out what's going on in the cellars. John. Stebor. Okay, so everything is kind of messed up. As usual. Did I keep stuff? No. They removed all the flowers, they removed everything. I think. Maybe. Yeah. So I'm not allowed to have flowers in the monastery. Good to know. And now I'm trespassing, so I can't do shit again. But I am very curious. How do I figure out how to do my work and what work is to be done? Because the book doesn't say, and the one I'm talking to doesn't say. Is it bugged or is it just something else? Talk to Brother Celarius. he might be able to get a few useful things. Someone is sneaking into the cellars at night to drink wine. I'm pretty sure that's against the monastery rules. Right. And wasn't the guy novice hitting here drunk?
Praise be to Christ, brother.
Okay, I have nothing of what we need, and I, as it looks, can never get them either. So we probably have to reload the game before we're a monastery, because without pickpocketing it seems to be impossible. But who knows? Maybe we can make a deal and a deal with a deal and sort things out. Maybe. Basically, we can't help the guy because he wants us to pick locks, and we can't get lock picks because we can't steal them. Wait, wasn't I supposed to go to bed right now? This is another problem when I actually can't see what my quest is. Tell Brother John about the theft. Go to the church for prayer and mass. Okay, so this is maybe the actual quest then. Steal the book. Get key to the cabinet containing the forbidden books. Go and see the librarian. The librarian does not exist still. Okay. We waited an hour. They did shut up. Go to the church mass for prayers. For how long then? I wonder where all the flowers went. Other everyday labors. Let's see. Vesper Common Supper, afternoon worship from 4 to 6. Assigned by Brother Nevlas. Did I fail to ask him what work I should do? Was that the problem, maybe? Afternoon worship to 6 p.m. Vesper Common Supper, 1 hour. PM compliant free time before retiring. I don't get this. I'm unsure how this would actually work. So we basically have to say John, the other one is doing bad stuff.
It is not a good time for questions, brother.
Okay. You're neglecting your schedule again. Eat with others. And where... I have so hard to find where I'm going. Where am I supposed to eat? Steal forbidden book, eat with the others. So is that the other side then?
Salve, be well.
Their weakness must be taken into consideration.
I don't know. Go to work in the fraternity, report to Provost Nevlas at the alchemy bench. Didn't we just try that and we failed even though, I don't know, what? That is, let's see. Report to Provost Nevlas. Let's try that again. And see if we could actually do some work this time.
What would you like?
I need to know what fuck we're doing. Abbott, blah blah.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
All right. Now, let's see. Because we did pick up the flowers last time. But they are respawned. But how could we do 2 potions then? Don't we need 2? Oh! It's 20 of each. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, that's absolutely no problem doing a couple of those. Let's see, we could do Savior Schnapps. No, we can do Marigold Decoctions, Prepare. Or maybe do just Aqua Nettle Marigold. You will need water, handful of nettles, and 2 marigolds. Drop the nettle in the water, cook for 1 turn. Let's see. Water. And nettle. Probably never. It's hard to find a way to pause this stuff because we're actually not really getting here. We're not really getting anywhere. We need more boiling. I mean, I would rather help this guy, but it seems like we have to rat him out because I don't know. We can't get lockpicks. Now let's get this cold. Let's do the potions, and then maybe we have a break and go again tomorrow or later this week probably. There's some very strange things going on with the times and everything. But I probably had the option to ask him this before, and I completely missed it. So that's on me. Let's see if we did the correct potion now. Oh, and we got alchemy. How nice.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
Gregor, submit the potions.
Work. Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
We'll see. Is that all?
What troubles you?
Okay, so is that all? Interesting. What is the next work thing we should do then? Nasty habits. Talk to brother Celarius. He might be able to get a few useful things. Liberi prohibiti. Steal the forbidden book. We can't because we can't get them from Celarius. So both of these are impossible. And the librarian is still not showing up. We don't know where the librarian is or what we could do to find him. The only thing we actually can do is tell Brother John about the theft of the book. Okay.
What troubles you?
I want to inform you about Brother Nevla's transgression. Nevlas wants me to steal a forbidden book.
Nevlas wanted me to steal a forbidden book from the library.
Really? Oh, this must be a dream. Actually, this would never have occurred to me, even in my wildest dreams. Which book? What did he want it for?
What was that writer called? Avicenna, a pagan and a Mohammedan. He wanted to use it to help heal Abbot Peter.
What? That dirty louse thinks he can steal magic books and use them to curse good Christians? Well, he shan't, as long as my name's John.
I don't think it's really like that. It was a medicinal book, and Nevillus had good intentions.
Brother, if the book is forbidden, there is a good reason for it. Forbidden books are full of magic, blasphemy, and witchcraft.
Of course.
There's no excuse for reading them, let alone stealing them from where they've been safely hidden away. Nevillus has committed a grave offence, and he'll pay for it. But listen, brother, for the time being, keep it to yourself. Now, you've helped me greatly, but I'll save it for when Nevillus begins elbowing his way into the elections. The power of truth is greatest when its timing is right.
As you wish. I'm glad I could help.
I won't forget it.
Okay, so how do we use... Let's see, I want to inform you about Brother Neville's transgressions.
I need to tell you about Brother Nevillus' transgressions.
Well, well, well. The Honourable Brother Nevillus has broken the rules. Let's just hear what you have to say. What has he done?
He wanted me to steal a forbidden book.
Okay, that's the same.
Ha! I knew it. A would-be abbot enticing a novice to commit such a heinous deed. He'll finally get what's coming to him. Did he tell you what he needs it for?
Reputation gained, reputation lost. He wanted to cure the abbot. I don't know, some sort of witchcraft.
He said he wanted to find a cure for the abbot in it.
Just keep that to yourself. The important part is that he wanted you to sin, and what a sin it is. Thank you. Your honesty and piety does you credit.
Okay, so we kind of did something. What do we do now then? So, my name is Gregor, blah blah. So this quest is done. Nasty habits, we could track that one. Find out what's going on in the cellars. A. That's not something. Scattered pages, can't do that either. Library prohibited. So we fucked our... Okay, so we can't go to the library. And he won't be happy. But I can't help him either, because... Yeah, I can't do pickpocketing. Daily schedule again. Oh, this is so annoying. How long should we skip to now? Or do we just log out and come back tomorrow, because this takes so much time? Next one is 6 p.m. supper, 7 p.m. free time before retiring, 9 p.m. Let's see, 6 free time, 7 p.m. Wait, 7 p.m., 9 p.m. So we're going to sleep now, and that doesn't help us either. I don't know. I think we have to save and quit, think about our sins, and wake up tomorrow and see what options we might or may not have. I think we messed up things, both by killing the guy outside and by failing this guy, who seemed to be the good one. Well, he actually wanted us to do forbidden stuff. The other one wanted us to rat out the one doing forbidden stuff. I guess you can see it both ways. Thank you so much for tonight. This has been a very messy but very special episode. Sleep tight and see you again soon. Bye bye.